A little bit like John Denver. I have a man with me who looks an awful lot like Elton John, and behind me, the LAPD motorcycle drill team. Are they coming to get you or me? The reason he looks like Elton John is because he is Elton John, part owner of the Aztecs. So the obvious question, Elton, other than welcome, is how did the world's foremost entertainer, based 9,000 miles away, become involved with a soccer team in Los Angeles?
Well, the people that got the Aztecs together approached me to sort of do some publicity for soccer in America in general, and for the Aztecs, because I sort of regard LA as my hometown in America. So I actually support all the LA teams, and I thought it would be great that we could have a team in Los Angeles. And as you can see, it's grown. I mean, last year we were playing in El Camino, and now look at the crowd today. It's gradually growing and growing and growing. It's fantastic.
It certainly is. My spies tell me you had something to do with getting a fellow named George Best to come out of retirement and play for Los Angeles. True?
I don't think I can take hardly any credit for that, but I know George knew I was involved with, with the club, and he came out here. I'm so glad. It was great for him, because George came out of retirement, came out here, got himself fit, and then went back to play in English soccer as well. And he's, I think it's improved him as a player. It's incredible.
My spies tell me that Elton John, had he not become a musician, might have been a soccer player himself. Pretty good soccer player, right?
Not really.
Oh, now come on.
No, bad eyesight. No, I always had to wear glasses. I never played that well at soccer. I always played, but no, I wouldn't. My cousin used to be a very good soccer player. My whole family, good soccer players, played in the English Cup final, etc. But no, I would have made a better tennis player than a soccer player.
May I congratulate you on the outrageous orange outfit for the Aztecs colors.
Thank you. Someone said it was pink. If that is pink, then my eyesight must be worse than it is. I think it is. No, this is Aztecs uniform. I'm saving up for the bottom half of it. Times are bad.
Elton, let me ask you, have you had any thoughts of redesigning the Aztec uniforms, knowing your flair for color and style?
No, I think it's good to establish a colour for a club, and now this club is getting to be successful. We're top of the league. Then I think we should stick with the colours that it started out with, because then people sort of get to know. It's a good identifying sort of thing to look at. The orange and white, so it's the Aztecs.
I was thinking how much Elton John and George Best remind me of each other. George Best brings out the best in Steve David and other players. Have you ever heard Kiki D sound any better than Don't Go Breaking My Heart? Have you ever heard Neil Sedaka sound any better than On Bad Blood? Elton John does exactly for the world of music what George Best does for soccer, and I think it's only right that you two should be linked somehow.
Well, it's not. I'm knocked out, and that's how someone like Charlie Cook as well. I come over from England. The whole team, I mean, it's the first time I've seen him this year, because I have a soccer club in England too, and which I'm chairman of, and that takes up a lot of my time. But you can already see the difference between the Aztecs this year and the Aztecs last year. I'm very excited for him.
Elton John, I would be remiss if I didn't ask you, when would be the next time we could see you live in concert in Los Angeles?
I doubt if you'll see me before 1979.
Had to ask. There are a lot of people out there who would like to know. Elton John, thank you so much. Elton, the part owner of the Aztecs.
Pleasure. Thank you very much.
Elton John, thank you very much, sir. Okay,